You explained exactly what you were intending to do and why, and I think everybody immediately...
It all worked other than the fact I couldn't actually hit any of the enemy ships at the end of it.
Well, yeah, but they weren't cooperating, you know, you scared the crap out of them. And
so,
they were running away,
it helps when you have a HUD and a few other things, so... But, but sometimes you get lucky, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes when it's meant to work, it's meant to work.
No, it was a great presentation, though, and, you know, I think the response that you got immediately within the 24 hours after that and the first week and, you know, all the crashes to the website and all that kind of stuff.
I definitely have to say that I have to be very thankful to everyone because they've been incredibly patient through all the teething problems we have, including the teething problems we've had today.
Yeah, you're wrapping this up in the same.
So if anyone wants like, you know, my advice on how to do these things, I've got a long list of things not to do. And a long list of things to do if they want to call me up. So anyway, but yeah, awesome.
Yeah, no, it's an amazing effort, and you know what I think is cool is that you're also setting records at the same time. You're setting records with, you know, together with
this is
with 75,317 people.
I think we may have hit 5.3. Let's see. There's always someone that always wants to push it over, I hope. Oh, it's the dreaded waiting for www. Robert Space Industries.
Is it still refreshing?
There can't be as much traffic now. I mean, most people are asleep, aren't they?
No, not in Asia. You've got some big Wing Commander
like
space combat fans in Asia there.
Australia and New Zealand's got... Oh, no! Dreaded white screen.
Kickstarter.
Dreaded white
This is where we have to explain to everybody. Right now, you can go to Kickstarter. Kickstarter is working. Kickstarter is almost at 1.8 million on the $500,000 pledge. So over 3 times goal there.
All right, well, we're back. And we're back
and over the top.
It's 5.3 million.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. Creeping it up another level. Indeed, the lamp is back. 5.3 million.
You got to come close to the camera for that.
Happy lamp. Mr. Lamp behind the scenes here. Here we go. Yes, the lamp turned out to be a brilliant prop. I've never seen a lamp fill 3 hours of time so well. You're going to have to animate it now and teach it how to do tricks and sing songs and things.
200K, I can't believe...
It's a production lamplifier.
Lamplifier. Of course, Martin.
Awesome.
So what are folks saying? What's on the
we got a running commentary here on Kickstarter on our stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know what's happening on live chat, Ben. How are people receiving? Or are we just boring them to death with our old school stories?
They're just shouting the word lamp over and over.
See, that's what happens. We're sitting here and we get up stage by an inanimate object. Brilliant.
We're gonna have to make a lamp. Put it in.
Yeah, it's a lamp. There'll be a lamp in the game now. The lamp and Space Lube are, I think.
Well, just think, all these people for the last 6 hours have been a part of the making of the lamp component. So when that makes its debut in the game, only a certain select group of people, the $5 million group, will know what the hell that means. Why is that there?
Wow.
So what new questions do people have? They've got to have.
Well, I don't know, but actually, there is one thing that I if I can let someone else do some of
I have a question for Fred.
Great, do some questions for Fred because I actually have potentially something that would be very cool, but I need to download it because
all right,
the artistic genius that was responsible for the cinematic has put some work in progress out that we've been working on, but I've got to check it out first. So,
Fred, what do you remember about making marketing tapes for Origin?
About making marketing tapes.
You remember making videos of the games and voicing over those things?
Vaguely. I have a feeling this is a leading question of some kind, Martin.
Not really.
Not really?
It's not really going anywhere. I mean.
Oh, okay.
Does that have to wait for marketing was going
you were our chosen voice.
I was one of the voices, yes.
Of the group, you were really the only one that sounded the way you do.
Yeah, well, I guess I had the only radio training, right?
Right. So you basically had to market the game vocally.
Oh, it was just part of what we call selling your heart out, right?
Exactly,
so, and pre-recorded stuff and video trailers and, I think I even did the voice recording when you called the company, right?
That's true.
Thank you for calling Origin. We create worlds.
Okay, well, that was awesome. So, all right, why don't you Marlon, you give some interview time. People get you. I'm gonna check on my.
I actually had to change the theme of the company because when I got there, it was Origin Systems Inc., which is kind of heavy. I always thought it was
bureaucratic, right?
Well, it just sounded like we made ball bearings or something, in Detroit for cars. So I dropped the Systems Inc. and we just called it Origin. And
where did the We Create Worlds come from?
Well, the tagline was actually "Others write software, we create worlds."
So how did it get shortened? Because I don't really remember.
I shortened it because it was Robert, Richard, and the original Origin gang that created the longer one, and I said, from a marketing standpoint, that doesn't really sing, it doesn't fly, and it's
plus you're putting the other guys down.
Exactly. I just thought that's not very nice.
Right.
We're nice people. We're a nice
focus
company.
On the positive.
Yeah, exactly. So I said, others write software. Yeah, we all write software. So let's just dispense with that and just say Origin.